Good evening and welcome to the 2026 graduation ceremony for Lafayette High School. Please stand as you are able to honor our graduates.
Good evening, and welcome to the Lafayette High School Class of 2026 graduation. To begin today's ceremony, Claudia Wren Gilbert, President of the senior class, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Following the pledge, please remain standing as the Lafayette Honors Choir leads us in the singing of our national anthem and our alma mater. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
I won't get that. I won't miss that.
Water gilded gold and blue, born of brotherhood and freedom true. Grace our future Lafayette with pride, ever faithful by our side. Sing hail our Lafayette, prevail our Lafayette. One time, one place, none can erase. All hail our Lafayette. Alma mater gilded blue and gold, cherished memories unto us unfold. Loyal friendships guard as time goes by, youthful hopes and visions hold on high. Sing hail our Lafayette, prevail our Lafayette. One time, one place, none can erase. All hail our Lafayette. Sing hail our Lafayette, prevail our Lafayette. One time, one place, none can erase. All hail our Lafayette.
Please be seated. Congratulations, seniors, and thank you, Ms. Ness and the Honors Choir, and thank you, Ms. McCaffrey and the LHS Band for their performance of Pomp and Circumstance. Welcome, family, friends, school board members, and other honored guests to the 2026 Lafayette High School graduation ceremony. My name is Howard Townsend, and I'm honored to serve as the principal of Lafayette High School. On behalf of Dr. Daniel Keever, our superintendent, Dr. Catherine Worley, assistant superintendent, and the faculty and staff of Lafayette High School, I welcome you to this wonderful celebration, the class of 2026. At this time, I would like to introduce the distinguished guests on the stage. I will ask each guest to stand when recognized and remain standing until all guests are introduced. Mrs. Andrea Donner, WJCC School Board Chairperson. Dr. Daniel Cavazos, WJCC School Board Member. Mr. Ty Hodges, WJCC School Board Member. Mr. John McGlennon, member of the James City County Board of Supervisors. Mr. Pat Dent, Vice Mayor of Williamsburg. The Honorable Jessica Anderson, Virginia House of Delegates. Mrs. Joy Tyson, Lafayette High School Assistant Principal. Mrs. Leslie English, Lafayette High School Assistant Principal. Mr. Albert Green, Lafayette High School Assistant Principal. And finally, the voice of WJCC Schools, Mr. Christopher Ames. Please be seated. Next, I want to recognize a group of individuals dedicated to the success of all students. Would the faculty and staff of Lafayette please stand? It is because of your time and your effort with Lafayette students to thrive in an environment that fosters academic excellence. Your dedication to students is the reason for their academic success. Thank you. I am pleased to welcome back the Lafayette Choir as they present "When I Grow Up" from Matilda.
When I grow
Thank you, Ms. Ness and the LHS Choir. I am now pleased to introduce the Lafayette Band under the direction of Ms. Katie McCaffrey as they play Fantasy on Prospect, composed by David Gorham. Thank you, Ms. McCaffrey and the LHS Ram Band. We would like to recognize 7 students whose notable academic achievements are reflected in the coveted Honors Seal on their diplomas. To achieve the Honors Seal, these students completed a variety of advanced placement courses, in-depth foreign language study, significant community service, and independent honors projects. As I call your name, please stand. Our first recipient is Josephine Ann Cook. Josephine wrote a research paper and designed a brochure that discussed the harm of climate change in Hampton Roads and the effects to people of various socioeconomic status. Josephine will be attending the University of Virginia in the fall, where she will major in civil engineering on the environmental and water systems track with a minor in art history. Our second WJCC Honors Program recipient is Emma Marie Duncan. Emma wrote her research paper on how students' extracurricular literacy experience in elementary school impacts their academic success in various ways at the secondary level. Emma has been accepted to the University of Virginia at Wise and will major in political philosophy, politics, and law. Our third WJCC Honors Program recipient is Mia Vivian Kawasaki. Mia wrote a paper on the historical research of bipolar studies in teenagers and adults and the various diagnostic indicators and how they are often misdiagnosed in teenagers. Mia will be attending the University of Pittsburgh in the fall to major in international and area studies. Our fourth WJCC Honors Program recipient is Elliot Matthew Rickard. Elliot created a series of podcast episodes about the importance of being safe online. Elliot will double major in national security and foreign affairs, as well as French, at Virginia Tech next year. Our fifth WJCC Honors Program recipient is Bryn Elizabeth Spicer. Bryn's research paper informed others about the psychological impact of involvement in community service on teenagers and the positive effects on their mental health. Bryn will be attending the University of Virginia in the fall with hopes to volunteer in her community while a student there. Our sixth WJCC Honors Program recipient is John Clark Stratton. Jack's lengthy research paper discussed the economic and logistical aspects of the commercial aviation industry and autonomous flights. John will attend Virginia Tech in the fall. Our final WJCC Honors Program recipient is Isabella Naree Wint. Isabella wrote a research paper and created a brochure about the significant economic and environmental impacts of the recurring eruptions of the Kilauea volcano on the communities of Hawaii. Isabella will study geology at Old Dominion University, aspires to become a volcanologist, and hopes to visit Kilauea one day. Josephine, Emma, Mia, Elliot, Bryn, John, and Isabella, we commend your academic pursuit, your many accomplishments, your leadership, your example, and your commitment to the highest standard of learning and academic integrity. It It is customary each year to recognize the students who have earned the highest cumulative grade point averages during their high school years. As I call your name, please stand. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce you to our salutatorian, Josephine Ann Cook. Josephine is the daughter of Chad and Kelly Cook, and she will attend the University of Virginia this fall. Congratulations. Finally, we are proud to introduce you to our valedictorian for the class of 2026, Anna Catherine Larson. Anna, daughter of Andrew and Allison Larson and a Governor's School attendee, will attend the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill this fall. Each year, a committee of faculty members reviews applications from our senior class to select speakers during commencement. Please welcome our first student speaker, John Clark Stratton.
Thank you, Mr. Townsend. Good evening, Lafayette faculty, administrators, distinguished guests, families, friends, and the Lafayette class of 2026. RAM class of 2026, we made it. We've learned some important lessons like time management and how to study. We've learned to solve complex problems and tackle real-life challenges like how to navigate the parking lot at the end of the day. I never really found a solution to that one. But for me, there's one lesson that stands out above all. We can't learn while we're talking. Most of you probably don't know me as a super talkative person. In fact, many have told me I should be more vocal about my thoughts or to speak up if you want to be successful. So, I took their advice and stepped out of my comfort zone. But I've noticed something. The more I insert myself, the more I realize how much I still have to learn. We tend to think the value of our character stems from the way we carry ourselves, often through the things we say. But that's only half of the equation. In a world where we're surrounded with constant noise, where many will encourage you to use your voice, my message to the class of 2026 is to be the listener first. I believe we are the best versions of ourselves when we are listening. We learn from listening. Being a listener isn't just hearing the loudest voices, it's also noticing the quietest ones. Sometimes, even just understanding the silence. Listen to your mentors, your families, and your friends. Listen to people you agree with and those you don't. Listen to your faith and the words of other faiths. Listen to your conscience. Listen even when no words are spoken. As you graduate into this next chapter with a more confident voice, take time to listen, learn, and remember who you are. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Jack. Our second speaker is Taylor Ann Mason with the address titled, "You're Gonna Go Far."
Thank you, Mr. Townsend. Members of the school board, faculty and staff at Lafayette, parents, family, friends, and the graduating class of 2026, congratulations. I'm honored to have the opportunity to speak with all of you tonight. The song, "You're Gonna Go Far" by Noah Kahan is about supporting a loved one as they leave their hometown to pursue a life that is meant for them, much like many of us are planning on doing after graduation. There are so many opportunities, Whether it is going to learn a trade and get a job, join the military, or go to college. You will have many doors opening, an untold number of opportunities for the future. As we take this next step, we are starting to say our first goodbyes to our loved ones to embark on the next step of our journey. Most of you will look back on your time at Lafayette and remember the big moments that stood out to you. And I hope that one of them is that this is not the end of an era, but it is just the beginning. Whether your journey may be starting in another country, state, or here in Williamsburg, you've accomplished something that is going to take you far. This song represents the uncomfortable feeling that change brings, but makes the point that this is what the people who support you want you to do. The lyric, "We'll all be here forever," states that your support system in your life will always be with you, even if you leave your hometown to pursue your dreams. So now, take a moment and think about at least one key person that helped you get to where you are today. Was it a family member, coach, teacher, or neighbor? Whoever got you here wants you to take this next step. This song emphasizes that you should not feel bad about moving forward, but you should embrace it. There is no one right path. You now have the chance to be whoever you want to be. You should not let guilt and fear of the next chapter consume you, but instead let gratitude and appreciation radiate from you. Whoever was by your side to get you here today is unconditionally proud of you and knows that you will go far in life. Whatever path you take, you have worked incredibly hard to get to this point, and that is what's going to take you even further. The next step will lead you towards remarkable and unforgettable opportunities in your life. Your support system is cheering you on to your next great success. As the song says, so pack up your car, put a hand on your heart, say whatever you feel, and be wherever you are. And I believe that we will all go far.
Thank you, Taylor. Our senior class officers will now share a few memories. Please welcome President Claudia Gilbert, Vice President Abigail Crookston, Secretary Brendan Moore, Historian Emma Duncan, and Treasurer Michaela Keys as they reflect on their years at Lafayette High School.
Good evening, graduates, families, and friends. I'm Emma Duncan, your senior class historian. As we prepare to enter the next chapter of our lives, let's take some time to reflect on the last 4 years we shared here at Lafayette. Freshman year, we stepped into Lafayette from our respective middle schools. Each of us felt nervous yet excited for our first day. None of us knew the difference between the 400s and the 100s hallways, but now we know it like the back of our hands. Thinking back to our first pep rally, the seniors chanted at us, 4 more years. We yelled back, do your taxes. And now we are here having to pay taxes. As we reflect on freshman year, let's remember the new beginnings high school promised us.
Hello, my name is Michaela Keys, your senior class treasurer. Sophomore year was the year that we really started to find our place at Lafayette. We were no longer freshmen, trying to figure everything out, but not yet upperclassmen. It was the in-between year where we finally got the swing of things. Many of us started taking harder classes, such as AP courses, and realized how much responsibility came with high school. We had to balance sports, clubs, friends, and schoolwork, all while still trying to figure out who we wanted to become. Sophomore year also gave us so many memorable moments. Remember when the lower commons flooded? Even though unexpected situations happened, our class always found a way to adjust, laugh together, and keep moving forward. Sophomore year was the year we started to grow into the people and the leaders that we are today.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brendan Moore, and I'm your senior class secretary. Junior year is one massive contradiction. It's the year that everything gets serious. Everyone expects you to start thinking about what you'd like to do in the future and life after graduation. But at the same time, it also feels like the year that high school finally starts to feel like the real thing. First prom, upperclassmen status, the classes that not only changed us, but also challenged us at the same time. So yes, as juniors, while we certainly learned how to handle the pressure of thinking about the future, we also somehow learned how to still have fun while doing it.
Good evening. I am Abigail Crookston, your senior class vice president. Finally, we made it to senior year, the grade that felt so far away when we first walked through these doors as freshmen, but now the time has come to go our separate ways and walk across this stage to receive our hard-earned diplomas. I think we can all agree that senior year has been bittersweet. From senior sunrise and shorter schedules to being at the bottom of the stands during football games, decision day and senior prom, we experienced so many moments that I hope we will never forget. It is hard to believe how quickly senior year has come to an end. The days that once felt ordinary have become our last, and through those moments, we learned to cherish our time together. I think most of us can say that those experiences brought us closer and created memories that we and our parents all get to celebrate today. As we move forward into the next chapter of our lives, we can take pride in knowing that being a Lafayette Ram has prepared us for wherever doors open next. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Hello, Rams, family, and friends. I am Claudia Gilbert, your senior class president. As I was asked to reflect on my last 4 years at Lafayette, the first things that came to mind were all the late nights staying up completing homework, all the tests we should have studied harder for, having a class in a broom closet, the centipedes that roam the school, or even being the worst behaved class at every assembly to date. That being said, we should try to not uphold that reputation during this graduation ceremony. Upon further reflection of my time at Lafayette, I can say that I have truly had a great experience, and I'm almost certain that many of you feel the same. We all come to school every day for the diploma, but we are leaving with much more than that. Unforgettable friendships and memories will carry with us for years to come. Those times you laughed so hard in a class you could barely breathe, all the class trips we attended, cheering Lafayette to victory at all of our sporting events, going to LHS shows and concerts, dressing up for Spirit Weeks, camping out at Miss Kay's house, attending countless school dances, and most importantly, being a part of the best school in the Burg. Although we are all going our separate ways, and we have no idea what the future has in store for us, I do know for certain that we will always be Lafayette Rams.
Yes, guys, we're all gonna take a .5 together.
All right, let's do it.
All the other schools did it. Okay. Ready? Everyone smile. Okay.
Write that in the script next year. For the last 13 years, many of you have heard the same question over and over again. What do you want to be when you grow up? Back in kindergarten, that question felt philosophical. Some of you might have said astronaut, some maybe doctor. One of you may have said YouTuber before the rest of us even knew that was a career. Back then, your parents might have thought that's adorable, but now they see people making millions of dollars reviewing chicken sandwiches on the internet. They're maybe thinking little Jaden was onto something. But now that question has changed. Nobody's asking what you want to do someday. They're asking, what are you doing next week? And that's different. That hits harder because adulthood doesn't arrive with dramatic music and fireworks. It just quietly pulls up beside you with questions like, hey, do you have car insurance? Do you have a resume? Do you know what a deductible is? One day you're asking to use the restroom during class. The next day you're standing in the grocery store staring at the price of eggs like you personally know the chickens who laid them and feel betrayed. And yet, despite all of that, here's what I know about this class. You do your best work on the biggest stages. When the lights got brighter, you got better. You cannot walk through our school without seeing the evidence of what this class has accomplished. Our band, choir, and orchestra earned superior ratings and helped restore our school as a blue ribbon school of the arts. Our own Teacher of the Year, Miss Sylvester, alongside Miss Marzana, created a literacy model now recognized across the Commonwealth, a reminder that excellence is not accidental, is built through vision, discipline, and service to others. Wyland Hanchey became one of only 5 seniors in Virginia to earn a scholarship from the Virginia Thespian Association. And in one of the biggest games of the year, Zaire Burton delivered a dunk so powerful against Bruton High School that made me wonder whether the building's structural engineer needed to be on speed dial. But that's who you are. That's what makes you special. You rise to the moment when it's demanded. So graduates, I need you to hear me very clearly. You may not have every answer. Some of you may have a 5-year plan. Some of you may have a, well, we'll see after this cookout plan. And you know what? Life has a funny way of bringing both groups back together 20 years from now, sitting at the same reunion, wondering where the time went. When the pressure rises, when the lights get brighter, when the stakes are highest, you already know how to respond. You've been doing it your whole lives. Trust yourselves. Let's go to work.
Thank you, Mr. Townsend. It is my honor and privilege to celebrate the young men and young women of the class of 2026. Today is your day. While this is the end of your time with WJCC Schools, it's just the beginning of all that is to come. On behalf of the school board, teachers, school leaders from elementary, middle, and high school, I offer you sincere congratulations. Mr. Townsend, do you certify completion of the graduation requirements by the Lafayette High School class of 2026?
Dr. Keever, I affirm to you that these seniors before us today have met the requirements for graduation in the Commonwealth of Virginia.
By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, I hereby grant certification of completion of graduation requirements to the students of the class of 2026 and hereby authorize the issuance of diplomas. Mr. Townsend, let's go to work.
Thank you, Dr. Keever. We will now begin our distinguished presentation of graduates of the Lafayette High School class of 2026. Faculty, students, and ushers, please take your place for the awarding of diplomas.
William Horan Adcock. Benjamin Franklin Aiken. Jehin Aktira. Elena Lucia Albanese. James Preston Alexander. Tabitha Keene Anderson. Jose Armando Asensio Lopez. Titus Addison Ashby. Ryan Bakabaj. Aaron Joseph Barr. Michaela Aide Basantes Rivera. Ahmad Dustin Bawaya. Alexia Lynn Patrice Eason Bellinger. William Michael Bendur. Lena Marie Bennett. Riley Lynn Bennett. Kenneth Lamas Berry Pageas. Riley Shannon Blackburn. Eric Mariano Boone. Naomi Danielle Bowser. Michael Cortez Bradshaw. Jada Justine Braxton. Nicholas Salerno Brewster. Kylie Nicole Brooks. Michaela Marie Ann Brooks. Noah Micaiah Annagail Brown. Ryan Christopher Brown. Samuel Caden Buchanan. Andrew Eric Buckley. Miles Ian Benet. Kalai Denisha Bunch. Anya Rayanne Burcham. Tristan Gabriel Burcroft. Nikaira Deanna Burrist. Zaire Amon Broward Burton. Nicholas Bentley Buspin. Samaj Michaela Canada. O'Brien Keith Kennedy. Mario Ernesto Carpio Carillas. Jose Miguel Castillo Jacobo. Nevea Dominique Cathcart. Abigail Leah Calford. Lucas Arthur Chadwick. Mackenzie Adeja Charity. Yukari Elizabeth Charity. Dayanara Anali Chavez. Ty Frazier Collins. Peyton Wyatt Condon. Marissa Nicole Cornish. Selvi Somers Corson. Caleb Zachariah Cotman. Austin Thomas Cox. Molly Jones Croak. Victoria Nicole Cuellar Miranda. Isabel Brianna Cunningham. Raymond Lynn Curtis. Elsie Ann Dabney. Zaire Jamal Dameron. Claire Morgan Dellinger. Kaylee Paige Dellinger. Isabella Marie de Vivius. Benjamin Dodge. Emerson Ann Dodson. Justice Caleb Drake. Amisa Sanaya Dyson Obleton. Delson Leroy Edwards. Paula Liliana Elias Guevara. Tiffany Andrea Elias Guevara. Ariana Shea English. Andrea Lisset Escobar Espinosa. Josh Uciel Escobar Lima. Erika Chasmin Escobar Medina. Skyla Grace Espew. Gabrielle Alana Adriana Evans. Marin Grace Farley. Jude Wells Fehrenbach. Michael Lyon Fessler. Adriano Francesco Fiorello. Esli Marisela Flores Salaices. Kendall Aaron David Foley. Paige Emily Franken. Josiah Tristan Garcia. Ty B. Garcia. Nicholas Stephen Garcia Garcia. Sienna Renee Garris Prostel. Anna Rachel George. Aiden Richard Gerda. Donald Nielsen Gibney. Aiden Quinn Gilbert. Azalea Levitan Glasser. Andy Ray Godin. McKean Claudel Godwin. Jamie Gonzalez Vera. Morgan Beth Goodrich. Mel Demetris Gray. Elizabeth Francis Gregory. Lakaya Michelle Grinstead. Oscar Giovanni Guerra Flores. Amana Karimi Hakim. Wylan Christopher Hanchy. Isaiah Rashad Hanks Green. Noah Aiden Harris. Manaya Lene Harold. Carson Wade Harsley. Liam Jack Hashem. Graydon Robert Hassan. Ashanti Nevea Hayes. Nolan Allen Heck. Rowan Patrick Hecker. Nolante Alonzo Henretta. Kevin Gabriel Hernandez Colindres. Carlos Antonio Jordan Hilt. Elliot Rain Hoppy. Adam Perry Horn. Nahron Franklin Noel Hudson. Hannah Pham Nguyen. Kimari Denise Jackson. Ella Kate James. Maya Constancia Jansen. Wilder Jean Charles. Ilea Tersiah Jefferson. Emmy Ann Jojo. Dylan Tavis Jones. Kylie Sky Jones. Marcus Dante Jones. Madison Diane Jordan. Danis Annabelle Karaman. Grace Mona Kalik. Janiyah Michaela Kearney. Cadence Elizabeth Kenny. Dylan Morris Adriel Knowlton. Yanni Marinos Kokolis. Kyle Jacob Kramer. Olivia Catherine Lapis. Rowan Bailey Larson. Tristan Lamar Lawton. Talon Don Leach. Eugenia Lebedeva. Kan Kim Lee. Connor Alejandro Leonard. Bailey Brooke Lewis. Tashwayne Dante Lewis. London Silas Leitzinger. Cordell Michael London. Cooper Jennings Long. Mara Danielle Loving. Ethan Donald Lovis. Rebecca Serena Lowe. Aaron Gray Luders. Hayden Isabel Lugty. Lillian Cherish Mann. Lily Jo Manuel. Chelsea Jatis Manzano Herrera. Shakur Amani Mason. Anouk Helene Mapp. Sheila Jasom Marin. Sophia Noelle Marie Mars. Daniela Matias Velasquez. Destiny Janelle Matthews. Autumn Sorrell McAdoo. Caden Amari Mears. Juliana Grace Miggs. Ajani Kivan Manil Mitchell. Malia Denasia Merton. Malcolm Isaiah Middleton. Hannah Noel Miller. Hunter Wilson Miller. Riley Krista Miller. Cristian Alejandro Monterroso Cante. Riley Nicole Moore Briggs. Dakeem Lee Mormon. Kylia Tanye Morris. Mason Lockhart Mudahay. Lee Mullings. Theodore Conrade Morin. Alyssa Ryan Neenan. Ricky Thomas Nelson. Jameer William Fineness Nesbeth. Logan Jace Alexi. Moises Thomas Ortega. Adonai Alessandro Ortiz. Paula Cristina Ortiz. Jenna Hadidi. Alana Danielle Owens. Henry Barron Pace. Elijah Gray Palmer Nephew. Alex Nicole Parks. Stefan Nikolosevich Peel. Peter David Alvarado Pele. Robert Daniel Gonzalez Pele. Ethan Roderick Pena. Riley Reed Peterson. Heti Yaritza Pineda Colindres. Derek Marquise Price. Charlie Quinn Timothy Putzi. Jesus Ramirez Rodriguez. Jimmy Anderson Ramirez Ventura. Cheyenne Louise Reagan. Cadence Eden Nevea Redis. Anaí Marilyn Reyes. Dominic Michael Reebok. Madison Lee Richardson. Stella Lucille Richardson. Julia Elizabeth Redette. Gabriel Noah Rivers. Daryl Ray Robbins. Logan Alexandria Robertson. Brianna Estrella Rodriguez Hernandez. Mayra Elizabeth Rodriguez Martinez. Emily Marie Rotinger. Jose del Carmen Romero. Harley Elizabeth Roots. William Oscar Rowe. Ronaldine Roy. Emoni Christine Rutley. Samuel James Salehi. Zara Samadi. Cheyenne Neve Sawyer. Kiana Maria Shadow. Eden Angelica Schoonmaker. Shemaya Nicole Scott. Calypso Autumn Siefkin. Layla Dominique Simon Taylor. Neil Thomas Smith. Zion Mackenzie Smith Walker. Brianna Nicole Snyder. Samuel Gabriel Sosa. Mary Alice Spencer. Jason Brom Stattel. Kaylin O'Neill Stiff. Breon Denzel Stokes. Peyton Renee Strand. Luis Carlos Suarez Sarria. Brianna Nicole Sullivan. Charlotte Daisy Sutton. Eleanor Jane Sword. Jujuloa Adesoye Taiwo. Marwa Terahat. Michelle Blessing Tamayi. Stephanie Rose Timmis. Connor Alexander Thomas. Tabitha Mackenzie Thompson. Carla Mercedes Torres Funes. Tu Ka Tran. Katie Travis. Jeremias Amari Trotter. Jackson Cobble Troy. Lindsay Alice Jacqueline Joel Turco. Tristan Wade Tyler. Noel Daniel Velasquez Menjavar. Rishi Bugyesh Vora. Dayana Maria Wade. Hayden Emerson Walker. Adriana Lorraine Wallace. Jaden Mackay Walston. Robert Quinn Walton. Jeremy Arthur Warren. Thomas James Watson. Shane Nicholas Weaver. Shamar Lamont Welsh. Delaney Jewel White. Jonathan Dylan White. Nathaniel James White. Sophia Whitehouse.
That side needs to go.
Catherine Grace Wicker. Trayvon DeAndre Williams. Graydon Scott Wilson. Tyree Tizelle Wilson. Kayla Brianna Winston. Elena Bianca Wright. Kennedy Lynn Wright. Halen Jade Wyrick. Canaris Cole Young. Vadim Yurkovi. Kevin Ernesto Zeledon Figueroa. Taylor Ann Mason. Emma Marie Duncan. Michaela Ariel Keys. Brendan Nicholas Moore. Abigail Rebecca Crookston. Claudia Wren Gilbert. Josephine Ann Cook. Anna Catherine Larson. John Clark Stratton. Mia Vivian Kawasaki. Elliot Matthew Rickert. Bren Elizabeth Spicer. Isabella Marie Went.
Parents, families, Dr. Keever, distinguished guests, and all invited guests, on behalf of the Superintendent of Schools and the faculty and staff at Lafayette High School, I proudly present the graduated class of 2026. Seniors, you may move your tassels from the right to the left. We thank you for joining us in celebration today in which each of you held happiness and success. We invite you now to witness the recession of Kaplan Arena. We ask that you take all belongings, programs, and items with you as you exit your seats. Please remain standing until all graduates have left the arena. Have a safe and enjoyable summer. Ms. McCaffrey, take us home.